pwede man ang buo.
Die sind ja so
Toll.
echt, findest du?
Abgefahren.
Yesterday I went to the free bookstore again and I picked out, I think, 11 books. First I picked out Masha Kaliko. These are poems. I'm not a big poetry fan, but I think it's also because I don't really read them, so I probably should. So I thought I would pick this out and put it on my couch table so I can just read a poem whenever I feel like it. Then I picked out another novel by Vladimir Nabokov. This is The Gift in English, but this is the German translation. I think this is the novel that he wrote in Russian, or Russian and English. I'm not sure. My friend picked out Mariana Lecki, Die Herrenausstatterin, for me because I think she knew that I was a fan of the short stories Komma aller Art that this author wrote. I don't know if there's an English translation of this. I will look it up. Then something that was extremely unlikely for me to find in a German small town second-hand bookstore, but this is Finding the Mother Tree by Susan Simmet. I don't really know. But this was actually on my to-read list and to-get list because a friend of mine recommended it to me like 2 weeks ago. I think she read it and I put it higher in my priority list of books I wanted to read, and I already had it in some kind of cart of books that I want to order someday, and now I found it for free and it is in English and I am really looking forward to reading this. It is about the forest as a system and as an intelligent system in a way, I think. Then I picked out Thomas Mann, Der Tod in Venedig. I think this is called Death in Venice. I'm not sure, but I listened to the audiobook, but I didn't own a copy, so now I got one. Then another one by Thomas Mann, Herr und Hund. This is about his favorite dog, and I just thought it's really funny. Next is something that it was actually also on my list of books that I want to order soon, and it is My Cousin Rachel by Daphne du Maurier. It's also the German translation and it is hardcover, which is not my favorite, but it's fine, and this also looks really nice and 80s vintagey. Next up, I picked out Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. I haven't read it. I think I saw some kind of movie adaptation some years ago, but I thought I would read this. This is also in English, which is great. Then I found John Irving, The Imaginary Girlfriend. This is a memoir, and it's the same edition that I have The World According to Garp from, and I think these are really fun looking. I think again it is about wrestling and writing, as pretty much all by John Irving, but I thought if I'm in the mood to read about wrestling and writing again, I do have an option now. Then I picked out a book by Victor Hugo. I read something by him, but I don't really remember what it was, years ago as a teenager. And I also don't really know the translation of this one. And lastly, I got The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. And I haven't read anything by her. Pretty much everyone read this, I think. So I can now read it as well. And because this free bookstore concept thing is right next to the thrift store, I also went in there and I found some really nice pieces. First of all, I got this little vase It's a ceramic vase with this really fun pattern on it. I love the color. And funny enough, I also found this ceramic dish that is pretty close in color and has a very similar pattern on it. It is not a perfect match, but it's really close. And this is, I think it is an oven safe dish. I researched this one and it's from the 60s. It was some kind of designer set of different dishes from Norway, which is really cool, and I love the color. I think I'm going to use it more of a bowl for eating or just for serving some things in. I don't really know what to do in an oven with this. This says it is €1.50, but I think they sold it for €1 to me, and then this was also €1. And lastly, I got these brown leather loafers from Massimo Dutti, and they are in amazing shape. I think these are also leather soles, and the leather here is really soft and nice, and they don't seem to be worn much. They are in my size, and I was actually looking for brown loafers, so this was another amazing thrift find I made. Sometimes it feels like I'm manifesting these things, but I'm not like consciously doing it. I'm just thinking of, oh, I would like to find this one day, and then I forget about it, and as soon as I see it in some kind of thrift store, I'm like, oh yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for. And this was happening with these as well. I'm really happy I have found these, and I paid €8 for these. So these are the new acquired thrifted items I have in my possession now. Then I also got some new oil paints in an art supply store because I am painting again, and the ones that I have, these are really old and dried out, and they weren't like high quality to begin with. So now I got the colors that I use the most in a better quality, and I got white, green, these little tubes are so pretty, a brown and a black. And then all of the other colors, I can use the dried up cheap ones that I also that I still have, but these are like the main colors that I use in my paintings. So that is really exciting to have higher quality oil paints to use.